Hello and welcome to the Mostly Media Podcast, where we talk
media mostly.
I'm your host, Cole Giroux.
And I'm your other host, Jani. What? Jani Massey Giroux.
Thank you. And today we have an episode that Yeah. Once again, I don't have a script for this. We're winging it. Jani last night saw. Why are you doing that?
What? Oh, I'm biting my lips.
Oh.
Like the skin on my lips.
Oh, wait, I forgot to show you how you stand.
Oh.
Okay, here.
No.
I'm gonna move the mic for a second, everybody. Earlier, Jani was I did a thing and I said, "Who am I?" And she said, "I don't know." And I said, "I'm you." She
Actually,
said,
I
"For
said
real?"
my mom.
Yeah, but then you were like, "For real?" And I was like, "Yeah." Okay, I'm gonna show you how Jani stands in her free time.
This is what I like to do when I don't have anything else to do. No, I don't. Mm-hmm. I'm not that hunched over.
Well, I'm trying to keep it in frame.
Oh.
But like, you just stand there like this.
It's comfortable. My mom, she stands with her feet crossed.
That looks more normal. Okay, thank you. That was all I had to do about Jani's standing. Oh, anyway. Okay. And before we get going, this is the ice cream I was trying to show you. This is the best ice cream I've ever had.
Change the world. Oh, it's non-dairy.
It's Ben & Jerry's. Colin Kaepernick's changed the world, like world, not WORLD, WHIRLED, world. It is caramel with fudge chips, graham cracker swirls, and chocolate cookie swirls.
Nice.
It is. I got it at Target once. It changed my life. It changed my world.
See, I don't think I'd love it. I'd like it, but I wouldn't be like, I need this again.
But like, okay. I won't say it's like the best ice cream I've ever had. Oh. It is the best Ben & Jerry's ice cream I've ever had.
Okay. So what's the best ice cream you've ever had?
Your mom.
Now, she is the Dairy Queen.
That is who she is. I don't know.
I don't recall all my ice cream experiences. I do love frozen yogurt, though.
I've never had it.
I literally want to go to Wisconsin Dells just to go to their frozen yogurt little stand.
I think there's more than just Wisconsin frozen yogurt.
I know, but like they just had like such a good one, and they had all the toppings.
We need to find where's the closest frozen yogurt to us? Frozen.
Well, Zika needs one. No, they don't, because then I would go there all the time
frozen
in the
yogurt.
summer.
Dairy Queen?
No.
Red Mango in West Lafayette.
West Lafayette.
Screw Indiana Beach. Let's go to Lafayette.
Okay, so tomorrow we're supposed to go to Indiana Beach. But then one of our other friends said, actually, I'm not going to go. And then Cole was like, well, I don't want to go because I don't want to just be hanging there while you and Maddie ride the rides. Mm-hmm, and I was like, I guess that does make sense. But we haven't talked to Maddie yet. So we'll see.
We'll text her after the app and see how she feels. Okay. Let's go to this frozen yogurt place instead.
Oh my gosh.
They're open till 10 p.m.
Wow.
Red Mango in West Lafayette, we're coming for you.
Red Mango.
Okay. Anyways. You saw Sound of Freedom last night.
Yep.
I did not. I was at work.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start this episode out, and Jani is going to tell us about that.
Yep.
But before we do that, weekly recap.
Okay.
So I don't forget again.
My weekly recap.
Weekly
Every
recap.
time. Why do I do that? So Cole and I have started a little t-shirt business with the help of my father.
My puppy.
My puppy. And we kind of like say what we want design wise, and then he kind of sketches it up, puts it together.
We give like ideas.
Orders the shirts, prints them. So he's putting a lot of work into this, and it's been pretty successful, I feel. We've sold a lot, and we're going to keep going. So that has kind of taken up some time this week. But then Nate got baptized on Sunday. And we went to that. We filmed and took pictures. What did we do Monday?
Oh.
Don't even say your mom. Don't even say your mom. It's not funny anymore.
Why do you still say it then?
Because it's funny when I say it.
Monday,
Anyways.
I went to work.
What did I do Monday? Oh, another thing I've been doing. I'm trying to be healthier, and I've been forcing myself. Well, I wouldn't say forcing. I do enjoy it, but I've been making myself get out of the house and go on a walk at the track. And every lap I do a set of the bleacher stairs, like running up them, and it really gets my heartbeat going, and I kind of feel cool doing it. Although I probably look like a big old elephant, like marching up the stairs.
I saw you doing them the other day.
Did I look bad?
No.
Oh.
You just were going.
Yeah. And I can tell like it's building muscle in my legs and stuff. So
Building muscles.
yeah, building muscles.
Building
So.
muscles.
What's your weekly recap?
I've gone to work.
Nice.
I've watched. I don't know. I haven't watched any movies this month. You get it?
Wow, because it's
'Cause it's
only the
August.
3rd.
It's August. I've been watching lots of TV shows.
Nice.
I've been watching Friends.
Oh yeah.
And I've started watching Over the Garden Wall.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The other day, you ended on an episode where it was like this little song.
Potatoes and molasses.
That was stuck in my head the entire rest of the day.
I need to send that to Aiden soon.
For
He
real.
hates it.
But yeah.
I didn't really have a crazy week.
Okay. I'm forgetting something.
Oh, we trimmed our bush.
I trimmed my bush. Grace pulls up. Well, we pull up after playing tennis to the house. And I'm standing there and I'm like, Grace, what did I say? Oh, I trimmed my shrub. And I said that purposely because it doesn't sound as bad. And she was like, you trimmed your bush? And I was like, I trimmed my bush. And so, yeah. And then at dinner, Grace was like, everyone, Jani trimmed her bush. But it looks really good because it was like growing over the sidewalk.
Yeah.
But now it's
I wasn't talking about that one.
shut the front door. What were you talking
The
about?
one on the side of the house.
Oh.
Wow.
I thought you were trying to make a funny joke.
No.
Cole trimmed his bush.
I was going to town on that bush.
It was huge. They probably don't know what we're talking about.
I'll put the pictures in. We have a bush on the side of our house. It's like 4 different bushes. It's huge, and it was like leaning over into our neighbor's yard.
Yeah, and we didn't even realize it because we never go
on that side of the house, and we walked to the corner because we were like just cleaning up like the weeds from the front of the house, and we were like, oh, we got to do something about that.
She's a mammoth.
She's a mammoth, of course.
What are you looking up?
Your mom. I'm trying to see if we can do this today or not.
Oh.
You keep talking.
Okay. So, yeah, that was basically all I did this week. And
Okay.
in a few weeks, I start a new job. I'm going to be a music teacher
She's
for
the teacher.
kindergarten through 8th grade. And I'm scared. Oh,
That works. Perfect. Okay.
that works. So, yeah, that's what's up. So, let's jump into this movie, The Sound of Freedom.
Yes.
I originally wasn't going to see it because it left Kankakee theaters, I think, a few weeks back or days. I don't know. And then our little local theater, like 3 towns over, Onarga Theater, they were like, surprise, we're showing the movie. And so my mom got tickets for our whole family. Cole was working, and we went there. And, well, she had like pre-ordered them, which they don't always do, but she bought them online, thankfully. We get there at literally like right after 6:30. The movie starts at 7. The entire movie theater is full. Like, there's probably like 15 seats left, but like scattered around.
Yeah.
So we're like walking down the aisle and we're like, where are we going to sit? We get to the very front. The very front row has 5 seats open just for us, I guess. And so we're like, oh, okay, I guess we're going to be those people sitting right in the front. But it really wasn't that bad. Like, I wasn't looking up.
No,
So
because at this theater, there's like a giant gap between the screen and the seats.
it's so people can do a tap show performance in between
Just in case there's a tap show, they can dance along with the movie.
Right. You mean a tap scene?
Yes.
So that's where we sat. Yeah, whole place was so full. And so I had actually really high expectations going into this movie because a lot of people have
everybody has been talking about it.
Yeah. And here's just what I'm going to say. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. It was really good. The message was amazing. And it's literally a retelling of a true story. So, like, it's a very neat story based off of this real guy named Tim Ballard. And, yeah, that's basically what I thought of it is it didn't meet my expectations.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I wasn't really planning on going to see it anyway because, like, I didn't think it was going to.
I don't think you would have loved it.
I don't think it would have been what I was hoping it'd be.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And, like, I think some people thought it would be this, like, Christian movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
What was it like? Was it?
Oh, goodness.
Like, was it boring? Was it slow?
It wasn't boring. It wasn't slow.
Was it very fast paced?
Yeah. But, like, I don't like those movies. You know what I mean? Like the action.
Oh, that's what. Is it like action? Like I wouldn't like that.
The whole thing is action. Okay, I lied. There are some slow scenes with like just like two guys sitting at a table talking for a little bit, like several times. I'll get into it more, but it wasn't boring, and some of the acting was questionable. Just because like their budget wasn't like obviously as big as like Barbie or Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
But it was good. And I think it's not marketed as like a Christian movie, even though I feel like it kind of got that reputation.
Yeah.
The one thing that people I think like Christians appreciate about it is there's a line in it that says God's children are not for sale. That's what he says. And then at the end it says that as well. So that's the only thing. Because there's like heavy drinking, heavy smoking. It's about sex. You know, like it's not an easy subjects covered in the movie. But yeah, should I just get into it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to read you literally just what IMDb, I don't know, whatever.
IMDb.
Okay, what it says. Okay. The incredible true story of a former government agent turned vigilante who embarks on a dangerous mission to rescue hundreds of children from sex traffickers. Sound of Freedom, based on shines a light on even the darkest of places. After rescuing a young boy from ruthless child traffickers, a federal agent learns the boy's sister is still captive and decides to embark on a dangerous mission to save her. With time running out, he quits his job and journeys deep into the Colombian jungle, putting his life on the line to free her from a fate worse than death.
I'm just looking it up while you go.
Okay. Any questions about that?
No, it seems very straightforward.
Yeah. So, and it's all a true story, which like at the end,
it's still showing in Bourbonnais.
Oh, they must have extended it. I think they do keep extending it because it's becoming more popular and people are wanting to see it.
Well, it only was released on July 4th.
Oh. Remind me at the end though to talk about releasing the movie.
Okay.
Really cool fun fact. Okay, so yeah, basically this guy named Tim, he works where he catches like pedophiles in the like sharing the videos online and stuff, and that's kind of how it starts. Like they break into this like pedophile's house, like sharing kids' videos and like making money from it. And then he basically has to watch the videos and like report it all, and this was kind of like a touching scene, well, disturbing, touching. He's watching the video and just like a single tear falls from his eye because like obviously he doesn't want to watch that, but for his job he has to describe it all. Is that him?
But I'm looking up the cast now just to get an understand. Like I have to picture things. I don't know.
And so
what, he played Jesus in Passion of the Christ? What? Dang.
And so he sees this video of this little boy and he gets information to rescue this little boy from his sex trafficker. And this little boy then shares with him that his sister was still held captive. And this is so sad. So it starts off, I forget, it's in, I don't know what country it's in, but
Did you say Colombia?
That's where she's taken.
Oh, okay.
But it's like, not a...
Is it like a Central American?
I don't know. I
South
forget where it's
America?
at. But it's like kind of like a poor, poverty-ridden, stricken area.
Okay.
And this little girl's singing. And then some really pretty woman comes and like knocks on her door. And she's like, oh my gosh, you're even prettier now that I see you again. I heard you singing and I would love for you to be a part of my little talent agency thing. And then the woman comes and talks to this little girl's dad and convinces them to come to this little talent agency thing. And then the little brother walks in and the woman's like, oh, he's cute too. And this dad is then convinced to take them to this like big like apartment complex or like business meeting place, takes them there and is going to walk in the room. But the woman's like, oh, no stage dads allowed. And so he's like, oh, okay. And she says, you can pick them up at 7:30. He leaves them there. Idiot. He comes back at 7:30, room completely empty, dark. They got sex trafficked. And so, yeah, fast forward. This guy, Tim Ballard, finds this little boy. This little boy says, my sister's still missing. Then they return the little boy to his father. And the father's like, you have to find my daughter. So they go on this big journey, basically, to find the daughter. And they think they found her. And they saved like 50 plus kids. But she wasn't one of them. He thought she'd be in this group. She was sold to a different guy, this really like high up guy in Colombia in the jungle. So then Tim is like, I got to go to the jungle. And a bunch of stuff happens and he finds her.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the whole movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
Based on a true story.
That was very fast. I thought there was going to be more.
Well, I could tell you're kind of bored, so.
I wasn't bored. I was just listening.
Yeah. Do you have any questions?
I don't think so. I feel like you skipped a lot.
So what are your questions?
I don't really have questions.
Oh.
Like, that seems very straightforward.
Yeah. I mean, it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I would see the movie.
No, I don't think you'd like it. Yeah, some of the acting, I was like, could have been better. The story was good, but like you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
There weren't too many scenes where I was like on the edge of my seat.
Because like you knew at the very end, like it all would pan out.
The end scene though, when she is reunited with her dad, I did get some tears in my eyes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it is really sad that like that's such a reality. And at the end of the movie, they like showed like facts up on the screen.
Yeah.
And it's a proven fact apparently that right now there are more slaves in the world than any time before, even when like when black people were in slavery.
Mm-hmm.
And something percent, like a big percent of it is children.
Wow.
Isn't that so sad?
Yeah.
And so, yeah. So then they're rolling the credits. And at the end, at the bottom of the screen, it says special message. And it started at 2 minutes and then it was counting down to 0. And so everyone kind of stuck around for that. Mm-hmm. And then that picture of Tim Ballard, the guy that played Tim, he was then talking about how the movie was made 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know that. It was made 5 years ago, but they, like Hollywood and all this stuff, like didn't want it shown.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that scary?
Yeah.
And they didn't want it shown because a lot of that stuff happens in Los Angeles, in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. And those high up people are involved in it. So I think it is really neat that this movie came out and it is spreading awareness. Not that like normal people like us can really do anything, but like the more people who know about it, the better. There was also a little scene in the beginning that showed, I don't know if it was real, like security footage of guys just pulling up on scooters and grabbing a kid, like a second. Like it can happen in a second. Yeah. And it's so scary. Like these kids are just playing on the street and these guys just grab the kid, drive away. It's so scary.
Was the scooter scene real? That's very vague.
You didn't even say the movie.
No, I didn't. I wanted to see if people were already looking it up.
I don't know if scooter's the right word.
I don't know what. It's not a documentary. It's like a Liam Neeson movie, only better. More than half of its audience is over 45.
Oh, I thought this was cool. A lot of it like did not take place in America. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the cast were from like different ethnicities. Like you could tell just their names.
Yeah, I was looking at the cast list.
Or not cast, crew. The crew members.
Okay.
Obviously the cast list.
Yeah, I was like
different ethnicity.
Well, if they're filming in a different country, then they're going to hire people there instead of flying them from. Yeah. It did an end run around the Hollywood system. It doesn't say anything about the scene you're talking
It's
about.
not a big scene. Like, it was just like, yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was like, it was
Sound of
scary.
Freedom is a superhero movie for dads with
Dads with what?
brainworms. Okay.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's from Yahoo Entertainment. I'm not reading it. Okay. Do you have anything else you'd like to say about The Sound of Freedom?
Yeah, so when I was watching it, I was like, why does it seem like it was filmed in like 2016?
Mm-hmm.
And then
It was.
yeah.
My
Because
nose
just
is
like
running.
some of their like camera movements, camera shots.
It was giving Chugi.
No. It wasn't giving Chugin, but Chugin? It was
Chugin.
giving like
I'm trying to think of a movie.
not
from
up
then.
to date.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, which is crazy. But I truly think in the last 3 years, cinema has changed.
Well, yeah, the pandemic really changed a lot.
Correct. That's it. I give
Okay.
it a 7 out of 10. Great message, great retelling
We
of the
do
story.
5-star ratings here because we like
shoot.
Letterboxd.
Okay, I guess a 3.5.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
okay.
That's right.
Ooh,
So what would you like to move on to next, Janie? We have some options.
I think we want to talk about the best and the worst movie theater snacks.
I would like that idea.
Because as you're setting this up, I'll tell a little story. I love supporting the Onarga Theater because it's just this little small hometown theater, and it feels really personal. Like they take a little intermission in the middle of the movie, and it's like, let's all go to the lobby.
But the thing is, a
Let's
lot
all
of people are going to
go
know
to
that.
the
It's not just,
lobby.
that's like, they used to play that in like every single movie
Yeah,
theater.
but I just love that they
Yeah.
do it. Like I think it's cute, and everyone goes and gets their little snack refills and goes to the bathroom. And anyways, but here's the thing: the popcorn doesn't hit the same as it does at the big chain movie theaters.
You think it's better at Onarga?
No, it's not as good.
Oh, the big chains is better.
Yeah, makes sense.
Their
But
caramel corn, though?
their caramel corn.
They make their own caramel corn every day. Or every day they show movies. I guess they don't show movies every day.
Yeah,
So good. So good.
it is. But like just that butter popcorn, I don't know. I do have to say I like the other one better.
Just one second.
It's definitely cheaper too.
It is.
at
The
Onarga.
popcorn is way cheaper. You wouldn't think. You'd think it'd be more expensive, honestly.
Yeah, true.
But it's cheaper. But the thing is, it's cheaper, but the sizes are smaller. So it's probably about the same thing.
Do you know we got a large when we went?
Yeah.
There was a tub.
Yeah, there was small, medium, large tub.
Yeah.
We got a large.
SML tub. Let's all go to the lobby.
It's recording.
To get ourselves a treat. Yeah.
Okay. So I put on the Mostly Media Podcast Instagram account. Go follow the podcast Instagram account if you don't already. I really had no idea what to do. Sorry. I didn't know what this episode would be about because I've just been struggling lately. I watched so many movies last month, and
He has been struggling. He's like, he literally, I don't know what to do a podcast about. That's what he says every single day. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think I just said it like twice. But okay.
I think it's been every day. I don't know what to do the podcast
Okay, I
about.
probably brought it up once a day, but like,
Yeah.
you weren't giving me any ideas.
I gave you a whole list of ideas
Last night,
Mm-hmm.
when I was finally begging, like, I need ideas.
Next.
And when I posted up, I said, like, do you have any ideas for the podcast this week? And one of our previous guests and a dear friend of ours, Shimada, she said we should do, I don't think this is really what she said to do that we're doing today. It's close, though. Let me pull up the receipts.
Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a
Treat. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
oh.
Sorry, everybody.
Oh.
I said, hello there, everyone. We are in need of some episode ideas for this week. And then I put a little question thing and said, what topics should we talk on the podcast? And, I I missed a response. Oh well.
Sad.
Shamada said, best media snack tier list. But what I took that as, since we've been to the theater so much the last month. Oh, by the way, we saw Barbie in theaters 3 times.
3 times.
3 times. And then Jani saw Sound of Freedom, and we saw Oppenheimer in theaters. So that's
a lot of theater for me.
4 for me, 5 for you.
Yeah.
In less than 2 weeks.
Gee.
We were at the
3 of the movies were the same. But like that's okay. People have their opinions on Barbie. I love it.
So good. So good. Okay, we didn't originally want to see it 3 times. We were going to see it once.
Yep. And
then we got to see it with your family.
Yeah.
But then we were sitting there like 15,
it was during the I'm just kidding.
Like 15, 20 minutes before the movie ended.
Yeah.
Power went out. We had to leave. So we got tickets to see it at the Inarga Theater the next night. So we got to finish it.
Yeah.
Okay. So since we've been at the theater so much, we decided to do movie theater snacks tier lists instead of just like media snacks.
Yep.
That can be for a different time. Just like when you're at home, snacks for the media. But we're going to do movie theater snacks for today. Are you ready to get going?
I'm ready.
Here? Let's do this.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Wait, is there a... Sorry, everybody. Sorry. Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
There we go. Sorry, I want dark mode. Okay. So for the ranks, it's just the classic SABCDF.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get creative here, so we're just gonna get on into it. Don't pay attention to the ads around here. Maybe we'll just zoom in. Yeah, don't look at the ads. Okay. Let's start here. First up, we have a classic. Don't look at it. We got the classic Kit Kat blah.
Okay, so I love Kit Kats, but I've never had them during a movie.
Yeah, like a lot of these, I'm going to say, I'm not going to find them to be movie theater snacks.
Should we just do the ones that we eat? No, because...
No, we'll rank them. Because, like, there's some things here I can imagine eating at a theater.
That's true. Okay, a Kit Kat would be C or D.
I would say B. I feel like it's not that bad. There's worse options on this list.
That's true. Okay.
But it's like a good middle ground. It's not too noisy.
Yeah.
It's just like unwrap it and then you eat it. It's very easy.
It is kind of crunchy, though.
It is crunchy, but like popcorn, there's crunchy things.
True. Okay, B.
I feel like B's like the middle. B's like middle ground. Okay.
B
Next up, we have an Almond Joy.
No.
I like an Almond Joy.
I love
for
them.
a movie.
I love them. But
That's a no.
It's a D.
It's a D. Okay. This is Reese's the miniature cups.
Like individually wrapped?
Yeah. I'm going to say this is an F because I'm not going to sit there during a movie trying to individually unwrap each of my Reese's.
If they're the little ones that like aren't individually wrapped.
Yeah, the unwrapped.
That'd be a good one.
Those would be A tier. S tier, honestly. But these are F because I'm not going to unwrap all that.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Up next, we have hot tamales.
Oh gosh, I don't like them, so I'd say F.
I do like them. I'm gonna put C because like I couldn't imagine eating them in a movie, but
they would be easy to eat.
They're easy to eat. It's basically a spicy Mike and Ike.
Yeah,
and Mike and Ike's are like a movie thing.
Yeah.
Up next, we have Junior Mints.
Oh yeah, A or B?
No.
What?
I'm gonna say C with hot tamales because I like sense. Junior Mints, but there's something about it doesn't go with the vibes of a movie.
I'm laughing at the next one, but you're right. Junior Mints, like something about that doesn't scream movie.
Like I'm eating my popcorn, I don't need a minty. That's too much flavor. I need something kind of more neutral.
But it does go with your fries.
Why are you laughing about French fries?
It's not a movie snack.
Some movie theaters serve French fries.
Well, shoot, I wish mine did.
I wish, yeah. So I'd probably do B because I've personally never had fries at a theater.
Wait, why don't they do that?
A lot of theaters do. You probably just are like, oh, popcorn.
Does Cinemark?
They might. Because they have hot dogs. Why wouldn't they have fries? My gosh.
We should go once and get like something different.
A pretzel.
No. Nachos, hot dog, fries. Okay.
Up next, we have Red Vines. Where are you putting Red Vines?
I like Red Vines.
I love Red Vines.
A?
I'm fine with A. Okay. Up next. This is our bitch right here.
Don't say that.
I will, because this is my bitch. Cookie dough bites.
S.
That's S tier.
S tier, baby.
So okay. this might be a conspiracy theory, but we've been to the movie so much this time of our lives right now. But before, we hadn't seen a movie in so long in theaters.
No.
Besides like The Little Mermaid.
Right.
And between the last time we saw a movie besides The Little Mermaid and seeing Barbie, I think they're putting more cookie dough bites in the cookie dough bites boxes. Like, I think they're filling them extra.
Oh, good.
Because I remember I'd start eating them and they'd be gone instantly before
That's
like 20 minutes into the movie.
They're so good.
But like, they're lasting up like 40 minutes now. And I'm like,
oh my. Yeah. Because like, you reached over and there was still some left.
Yeah.
After I already poured a bunch of
in the popcorn. We poured in the popcorn.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. I think they're doing something. Shout out to Cookie Dough Bites.
Shout out to Cookie Dough Bites.
Okay. Up next, we have Milk Duds.
You're B.
I would say A.
Yeah, you would. He'd be sucking on those duds.
I'd suck on them duds any day. No, I might do B because
what?
Because the second time we were seeing Barbie, when the power went out, I downed the rest of our Cookie Dough Bites, a box of Milk Duds, a popcorn, and like 3/4 of a drink. I almost threw up in the middle of Barbie. I was going through it.
He was over there like I could hear his stomach.
Yeah, and I kept burping, and it was disgusting. And so
now you just have a bad.
I'm kind of happy the power went out because I would have upchucked in that theater if it didn't. Okay, next we have goobers.
What the heck?
I don't think I've ever had a goober.
What?
Is that
it's a peanut. It's a chocolate covered peanut.
Oh, I feel like that's a classic.
My dad would love those.
I'm gonna say C because it's whatever.
Yeah.
She's whoever, whatever. Hershey's.
Wait, we're really putting that at C when we put something kind of similar to it at S. Move it up to B.
But like,
move it up.
Milk Dud, Junior Mints. They're all the same. It's just a chocolate covered something.
Goober.
You're saying you want to eat a chocolate covered peanut over the Cookie Dough Bites.
No, but I'm just saying I would want to eat a chocolate covered peanut over hot tamales.
Okay, I'll put it at the end under the fries.
Okay, that's fine.
Up next is just a plain old Hershey bar.
No, D or F. It's not for the movies.
It's not no. Go get a s'more.
Yeah.
Shut up. Up next we have Charleston Chews.
I don't know.
Why?
I don't love those.
I love Charleston Chews. I'm gonna do A because I never see them sold at movie theaters, but I would eat those up.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, peanut.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we also had a bunch of these the second time we saw Barbie. I had a bunch of those too.
S.
Crazy.
They're so good.
I'll do S for you because I put Charleston Chews in A. Okay. Up next we have Sour Patch watermelons.
S.
I don't think so.
I loved them.
I love them too, but they're not the vibe of a movie.
They were the vibe of Barbie.
Yeah, the third time we saw Barbie, we got these, but it was a last resort because they didn't have the Cookie Dough Bites.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put them in B because I feel like S tier are like our go-tos.
Okay.
Like these are go-tos here.
Yeah. You put it in A though, Cole.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay. I agree with that then. I'll agree.
Okay. Up next we have just a classic Haribo gummy bear.
No opinion.
No opinion.
No.
I think I'd...
let's say it on the count of 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. C.
B. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd agree with C. I'm going to put it at the top, though.
Good.
Because, like, the other two have, like, crazy flavors. Like, they're really out there. Yeah. But Haribo is kind of like it's more tame. Yeah. So I could eat that. I could eat that with a movie. Okay. Up next, we have Dibs. I've never had Dibs in a theater.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you never had Dibs.
I've had Dibs.
That was my childhood snack.
Yeah,
That's why I was obese.
I remember going to the first Walmart in Watsika, getting a box of a canister, a jar. What is that? A carton?
Well, that right there. I'm not sure, actually.
That is a container. It's a container. It's a bucket. It's a container of Dibs. I'd be begging my mom to get me Dibs. Do they make Dibs anymore?
I don't know. Do they?
I don't know. I'm putting it in B.
Okay.
Because an ice cream during a movie, it doesn't seem like...
Honestly, though, you're right. So put it down to C.
Okay. I'm still putting above hot tamales and Junior Mints.
Yeah.
Is this pizza?
I thought it was bacon. It's pizza.
That's pizza. Who's eating pizza during a movie? Get over yourself.
Yeah. F.
That's a meal. Go get dinner before after the movie.
Movie theaters are for snacks.
Snacks and poppy cornies. Peanut M&Ms. It's
literally goobers.
It's literally goobers.
What am I for the goobers?
Put in a gov above the goobers because
A gov to goobers.
I got the goobers because they got the candy coating.
So annoying.
Next is a good and plenty.
I have no clue what that is.
It's basically hot tamales or Mike and Ike's, but licorice, like black licorice flavored.
Ew.
I like black licorice, but good and plenty. You can good and plenty go home.
Good and plenty plow home.
Sweet tarts.
Rawr.
I've personally never eaten a sweet tart during a movie.
I haven't. D?
D? I don't know.
Well, it'd probably be C because it's a good. Yeah.
Okay.
It
I'll
would
put it
be
above
D.
the dibs
It
because
would be.
like ice cream just isn't sitting right with me for a movie. Twizzlers.
It'd go with the red vines.
Don't even say that. Red vines are for movies. Twizzlers are for snacking.
Road trip snacking.
Yes. Get the red vines in the movie. Twizzlers can go home.
Bye, Twizzlers.
You can go with the good and plenty because you can good and plenty go home.
Gee.
Next up, we have lemon heads.
Oh, I love lemon
I love a good lemon head.
B or A?
I'll do B. I'm going to put it
Okay.
here. I don't know. Juji fruits.
I don't know. Put them with the gummy bears.
This is secretly what I wanted to get when we saw Barbie the third time, but I went with the more classic Sour Patch watermelons. Juji fruits are amazing.
Why didn't you get that?
Because can I get the Juji fruits?
Yeah, I would
Cringe.
have gotten the ick.
That is cringe. So I was like, give me the Sour Patch watermelons.
I was already
Sorry.
getting the ick with you though, because you were wearing your bag. So
I can't wear a freaking satchel without being discriminated against. I'm going to put them with the Sour Patch above it because that's what I wanted.
okay,
Next, we have Twix.
it's gonna go with
It's a classic, I'd
the
say.
Kit Kats.
Yeah. I feel like that's like big name brand candy is going to go here and B,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
Milk Duds, Twix, Kit Kat, M&M's. It's where like the classics are going.
Yeah.
Everything else is kind of like, besides the peanut M&M's. Up next, we got a good nacho.
Okay, so I wanted nachos last time we saw Barbie, but then Cole was like, they don't look like the best quality.
Well, because it wasn't like the nachos we have on the screen here if you're watching.
Yeah.
It was a bag of
Chips in a
tortilla
bag.
chips with a processed, preloaded container of cheese they had to peel open. It wasn't going to be good.
No.
Like, I need the squirt cheese.
Yeah.
That's what I needed. And that's not what I was going to get. These look amazing.
They do. Honestly, I'd put those in A.
I would too. Like, I'd eat that's a good movie theater snack. I'll put it in the middle so we have like sweet and savory on both sides.
Okay.
Next, we have a classic Airhead.
I love Airheads.
I love Airheads too. I feel like that's an easy movie theater snack to eat. I kind of want to put it in B with the rest of like the
That's
big
what I
name
was gonna
candies.
say.
I'm gonna throw it.
And while you're at it, put Mike and Ike there too.
Yeah, well, because she's basically a good and plenty and a hot tamale,
Yeah.
but the one step up in the B tier.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna put it right here where the Airheads was, so they're all on the line.
Okay.
Next, we have a bunch of crunch. I don't think
I don't know.
I've never had these, but I'm pretty sure I can confer what it tastes like.
Yeah.
It's just a crunch bar in
It'd go
bits.
by the Kit Kats.
The Kit Kats.
Oh, and B. Wait, no. It'd go by the chocolate covered M&Ms.
What? The chocolate covered M&Ms.
Oh, I meant the chocolate covered peanuts.
I was about to say chocolate covered M&Ms. They're really getting their chocolate. Okay, what is that? Is this chicken nuggets?
They're chicken.
Those are chicken tenders.
strips.
Who's eating a chicken?
Wait.
We're putting it with the pizza. Go to dinner. Like, don't come here. Hot dog.
C.
Yeah. It's a classic movie theater snack. Where should I put it? I don't know.
At the end.
At the end? No, I'm putting it above hot tamales and junior mints.
But now Mike and Ike aren't lined up. Lined up.
Mike and Ike aren't lined
Or hot
up.
tamale.
Well, here, I'll put it after the hot
Okay.
tamales. What about gooey Cinnabon bites? I've personally never had these in a
Oh.
movie, but that would be delicious.
I wouldn't like them in a movie because then I'd be all sticky.
That's true. She can D home. She's going to D.
Okay.
Up next is an icy.
Oh, lovely. I just never get it.
Same.
A?
I don't want to be that person, but I do judge people when they get ices at a movie.
Kind of cringe.
It like when we saw Oppenheimer.
Please tell me no one that on ice.
There was a grown man sitting next to me drinking a Slurpee.
Wait, that's not kind of cute though.
Is it?
He's just enjoying his.
You know, I'm judging, but I'm taking my judgment back. He just wanted to feel his inner child while he was in
Exactly.
Oppenheimer.
That's what I was trying to say.
Sir, I'm sorry. I take that back. I apologize.
Rude.
Up next, we have a little box of churros.
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of churros?
No, but I have. But at the movies? In a box?
I haven't either.
They go right by the Cinnabons.
Yeah, I feel like they'd be a little easier than the Cinnabons because it's just the sugar and not like the gooey.
Yeah.
So we'll put it above.
M&Ms?
M&M, that's a classic.
They're
A tier.
going. Okay.
You were gonna say S?
No.
Where are you gonna put them?
I was going to put them right below Kit Kat.
Oh, okay. Then I gotta move Mike and Ike's up. Oh, it's not a line anymore. I don't care.
Mike and Ike.
Oh, the Good and Plenty's all the way down there. How'd that happen? Oh,
Because we
things aren't in line anymore. Yeah. I don't care. Okay.
Water. I feel like
what's water?
if I say, oh my god!
If I say D, I'm an unhealthy bitch. But if I say S, I'm crazy. I'm gonna say.
If I say S, I'm trying too hard.
I'm gonna say C, because like I can appreciate a good watermelon.
I love water, but like at the movies, I never get it. Nate does. Nate be walking in there with a whole water bottle.
You can't bring in outside stuff.
He gets it at the concession.
But like, I'm not buying a water bottle at a movie theater. It's going to be $7 for that water bottle that I can get for like 2 cents.
Yeah. All right. Look what's next.
We got a big old butter popcorn.
S.
There.
I will tell people guiltlessly
I'm putting that
that
it's
if
the
I'm on a
classic.
diet, if I'm trying to eat healthy, I will not include popcorn in that. Like, I will eat it. Every time I go to the theater, I will eat it.
Well, popcorn isn't like the
It's not the worst thing. It's the butter. That's
the butter.
or it's not even butter. It's like oil. But, oh my gosh, I love it.
Clog my arteries.
It's so good.
Up next, we have Raisinets.
Ew.
I love Raisinets.
B.
I'll go B. With the goobers and the and the crunch.
Goobers.
The goobers, bunch of crunch, and the Raisinets, they're a trio pair.
Okay.
Reese's Pieces. Now, here's where we get crazy, because like Reese's are at the bottom, but Reese's Pieces,
A. Yep.
Because like those are a movie
yep.
theater snack, because you can easily pick them up and eat them. Where the Reese's, you have to peel them, and that's too much.
Yeah, like that's just a whole process.
Up next, we have Cheeto popcorn.
Huh?
Cheeto dusted popcorn. I vaguely remember this, like
I don't.
Like late 2000s, early 2010s. I feel like this was a thing.
Wow.
I'm not putting in an S.
No, I'm kidding. C?
C, I guess C. That's fine. Mozzarella sticks.
Oh.
Never had them at a movie theater.
But like, they make more sense than pizza and chicken tenders.
Strips.
D probably.
I was gonna say D, or probably with the Cheeto popcorn.
Or yeah, the hot dog. Yeah.
Because then you got the hot dog mont stick combo.
Yep.
Next we got a fountain drink.
Oh.
If it's a lovely Coke Zero, she's going top of the list.
Yeah, but look at the end one. What is that?
That's coffee.
Oh. Interesting.
Okay. Corn dog nuggets. I would put it above the hot dog, honestly.
Yeah. That's literally what I was
I have a core memory of going to Dairy Queen, walking up to Dairy Queen in town with Sika, and getting a bag of corn dog nuggets and just eating it up.
Yummy.
I love a good corn dog nugget. Sour Skittles.
Oh. A.
I'd go A too.
Regular Skittles?
B.
B.
B. We'll put them with the lemon heads because fruity. Snow Caps. Aren't Snow Caps just chocolate with sprinkles on it?
Looks like it. Semi-sweet chocolate.
With non-perennials, which is sprinkles. Wait, it's not non-perennials.
I can't see what it says.
Non-perennials? I don't know. Non-paracels?
I'd put it in C.
It's just chocolate. It's just chocolate.
It's giving B though, you know.
It's not though. I'm putting it here with the junior mints.
Okay.
She can go.
And the next one,
Starburst.
although they are yummy, you'd have to unwrap them.
Yeah. But the thing is,
D.
I'd rather unwrap a Starburst over Reese's for some reason.
D.
Under the Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Whoppers.
I love Whoppers.
But I don't.
A.
No. B.
No. Please.
I feel like it's too much.
I love Whoppers.
I love Whoppers too, but like I'm gonna put it with the Kit Kat, M&M, Twix, Milk Duds stuff because it fits in there.
Yeah, it does.
And then last we have coffee.
1 second, I'm yawning.
But the thing is, this is just like a hot coffee.
If it's just a hot coffee, no. But if it's a yummy little Starbucks drink,
Yeah,
I did
like
used to get those at Cinemark.
The Cinemark
caramel macchiato.
The Cinemark in Bourbonnais has.
I thought they got rid of that.
Well, there's still a Starbucks sign on it, I think.
Wow.
I don't know, actually. They used to have a Starbucks in there. I don't know if they still do.
Yeah.
But F. This is our movie theater snack ranking.
Hey.
Judge us online if you want to. It's going to be on the Instagram. Zagram if you'd like to see. Okay. We're going to move on because we have one more ranker to do kind of quickly. I'm going to try. I have all the movies I watched 24 movies in July. And I wanted to rank them. You don't have to be here for this if you don't want to. Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll do this by myself.
What are the movies? Let me see.
Here.
You made this?
I made this.
Yeah. Man, we watched Brother Bear in July. That seemed like forever ago.
It was July 1st.
Wow. Oh.
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was July 5th.
Oh, wait. Let me see. Go down.
Well, let me restart the camera. So I'm going to try to run through this a little quickly because we're really getting low on time here. But yeah, here we'll go through the. It's supposed to be dark mode. Why isn't it dark mode? There we go. Okay, I'll run through the ranks here. We have Pure Cinema Gold. Under that we have Chewed a Bit. Next is 3 stars on Letterboxd because like 2.5 is like middle, so it's a little bit above that.
Okay.
Next we have If Mid Had a Baby and it was the middle child, so it's like the mid.
Did you make these?
I did.
Clever.
Next is Barely Tolerable. Up next is They Them.
Wow.
We'll get to that in a bit. And then the last is Haven't Seen. I'm not going to use that category because I've seen these. But if you want to go and rank my rankings, go rank the ranking rankers.
Rankings.
Okay, we're going to start off here. I did have these in order of how I watched them, but apparently it refreshed and it's not like that anymore. But I can remember kind of the order. First off, we watched Brother Bear at the very beginning of the month because we were at the lake, and then we were like, Brother Bear is such a good
Brothel Bear.
Brothel Bear.
Brothel Bear.
Brother Bear is a very good lake movie to watch. We never watched it. We got home. I watched Brother Bear. I believe we were.
Oh my gosh, we had a fight.
Yeah, I was about to say we were fighting in the midst of Brother Bear. I didn't finish it, but I'm still counting it because it's good. I'm going to put it in Chewed a Bit because it chewed a bit.
Chewed a bit.
It did chew. It chewed a bit. Oh! Oh, we haven't changed the set from our Barbie. We still got. I didn't have that. Oh, I haven't named him yet. What is? I never decided his name. Pinocchio. We still have Barbie back here. Okay. After that, I watched Harry Potter. So I watched the first 4 Harry Potters in January, and I was like, wait, I never finished Harry Potter. Let me finish Harry Potter real quick. So I'm gonna run through Harry Potter real quick. First, we have Order of the Phoenix. Order of the Phoenix chewed a bit. It did chew. Half-Blood Prince. She did chew as well. She did chew.
Okay, you can't put everything in chew.
Let me live my life. Ah! Next, we have Deathly Hallows Part 1. 3 stars on Letterboxd. She was okay. And then Deathly Hallows Part 2. Same. That's the same thing, you know.
No.
Oh, she's never seen Harry Potter. After that, I don't remember what I watched.
Then just start from the beginning.
Oh, I watched
I feel like shortly after that you watched those like home video looking movies.
The scary ones.
Yeah.
It was actually a bit after that. Because there were a few I watched without you.
Well, yeah, you watched like all of these without me.
Yes, most of these were without you.
I think the only one we watched together was Barbie.
Barbie, Oppenheimer. We watched Brother Bear a little bit together.
No.
We watched Creep 2 a little bit together, missing.
What?
Yeah. And then we watched a few of these a little bit. You watched a bit of Harry Potter with me.
Yeah.
After that, I believe I watched The Secret Life of Ariete. She chewed a bit.
Did you hear my throat?
I did hear it, but also Ariete chewed.
Of course.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about the order I watched it. You can go look at my letterbox if you want to worry about that. Okay, up next we have 1922. This movie was a scary movie about a man in the year 1922, and he talked like this the whole time, and he murdered his wife.
That's rude.
Yeah. So, it was mid. It was the middle baby middle. Up next we have Barbie. If you want to know my thoughts on Barbie, you can go watch the last podcast we put out. Go watch the It's a Beer Cinema Gold.
Beer Cinema Gold.
Next we have Bros. You watched this one without me, and then I was like, I'll finally watch this one.
Yeah.
So this is one that you have seen. True. Where would you put Bros in this ranking?
It was really funny. Very inappropriate.
Well, yeah.
I don't love inappropriate movies, but it was probably chewed a bit between 3-star on Letterboxd.
I think I'm going to do 3 stars on Letterboxd, but ahead of the Harry Potters. Because it was funny. It was really funny. I loved it.
It did make me laugh.
I did chuckle a bit.
But you know what else makes me laugh?
Your mom.
Friends.
Oh, Friends.
Last night I was actually like laughing out loud watching it.
Yeah, I came into bed just to like chill for a second and talk to you, but you were asleep, so I just sat there and watched the
and
episodes
I woke
that you were
up
watching.
vaguely and I was like,
Turn
"Are you
it
ready
off.
for bed? Turn it off."
And then I sat there for 30 minutes and watched the rest of that episode.
Oh my gosh. I'm probably so behind now.
It was one episode.
Whatever.
Here, I can tell you what you missed.
No. I've already seen it like 4 times.
Yeah, and I haven't, so I'm gonna have to watch it again. I'm in the middle of season 2, and I just watched an episode of season 5.
Well, you shouldn't have.
It's good, okay?
Okay.
Up next, we have Cha Cha Real Smooth. I talked about this one very briefly last episode. Life-changing movie. I loved it. I tried to make her watch it the other night, and she was like, "No."
No, I was sad.
Why?
Remember? That was Friday night.
Oh, it was because we got back from Barbie, and she was like, and then she started bawling on the couch.
I wasn't mean. I was sad.
I wasn't saying you were being mean.
Oh, you're like,
yeah, you were sad.
I was just sad because I wanted my mom to see it.
I wanted my mommy. Up next, we have Choose or Die. This is a Netflix original, and it sucked butthole cheeks, so it was barely tolerable.
He scores, he dies.
He shoots, he scores, he dies.
He shoots, he scores, he dies.
Up next, we have Creep and Creep 2. I'm putting these together. They were very good. They're like kind of found footage films, but not really.
Mm-hmm. There was nudity.
There was no nudity in the first one. The second one, it's just like a full 30-minute scene of Mark Duplass's penis in her face.
You just said 30 minutes.
I meant 30 I meant 30 seconds. He's not nude the whole film. It's 30 seconds.
What?
30 minutes of straight penis in your face. No, but honestly,
now that's Bros.
That is Bro. There is actually surprising, there is no penises in Bros.
There isn't. There's butts.
Lots of butts. Okay, Creep and Creep 2 chewed. They chewed. Peach Fuzz. Hi, my name is Peach Fuzz. Yeah. Okay, go see the movies. They're great. They're on Netflix. Next, we have The Taking of Deborah Logan. This is about a woman who has dementia that is possessed by a demon.
I hate that.
It was so good. I loved it.
What?
I loved it. It was really good. Here, let's look it up. Deborah Logan. Here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this on YouTube, but I will.
Please don't.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. This is her eating a child's head. She didn't actually kill the child.
She just decapitated it?
No, she had it. She unhinged her jaw, put it on the child, and then they found her, and she was like, "Ah!" and let the child go.
She sounds like an idiot.
She lived.
Good. Great.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Wonderful.
I only watched that because Mother Ethel Cain said, "If you like me, watch this movie." No, she didn't say that, but she said
sounds like a pick-me girl.
She said it's one of her favorite movies, and I was like, okay. It was really good. It was a found footage film as well.
Oh.
Up next, we have Evil Dead Rise. I talked about this one in the adult animation episode, and where I told Morgan they said it had 3 different colors of vomit in the movie. It has 4, so it chewed a bit. Next, we have In the Tall Grass. Sucked freaking buttholes. I was confused. Barely tolerable. We have Mitchell's versus the Machines. You've heard of this movie, right?
Yeah.
It's going in they them.
What does that mean?
What does that category mean? Well, here, I'll just go. Here, I watched this movie this month. It's called They, Them. And,
Oh.
and it is going in the They, Them category because it is probably one of the worst horror movies I've ever seen.
Oh.
It is about a conversion camp. I almost said concentration camp. It is not. It's about
Constipation.
It's about a conversion camp that's not a conversion camp. And then there's this person like stalking the camp that murders a bunch of people. It was really bad. It was very, I don't know. It was preachy, but in like the opposite way of what you think I mean. Like it's confusing and I didn't like it. It's very bad. So Mitchell's versus the Machine. Everybody was going crazy about this movie. I thought it was trying too hard. It's very like millennial humor and it's trying to be random to be funny. And I just didn't like that.
It's new?
It's from 2021.
Oh.
I just didn't like it. Next we have Missing. If Mid had a baby and the child was the middle child.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer. Here's the thing.
Whoa!
Here's the thing. I want to put it in.
Wait, by the way, if you're just listening, we just side-eyed each other. Like hardcore.
I want to put it in 3 stars on Letterboxd, but I gave it a 4-star on Letterboxd, but I don't feel like it chewed a bit because I was bored, but it's going at the bottom of chewed a bit. Okay.
Lame.
It was a good movie.
I was so bored that I walked out.
It's a good movie. It was just a lot. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Next we have The Ritual. If Mid had a baby and it was the mid of the middest.
In the middle.
Actually, no. It was 3 stars on Letterboxd. I just spit all over my computer. It was quite good. Very weird. Next, we have Tusk. Very weird again. They, them category. Up next, we have Vivarium, which was shocking. Very shocking.
Why?
It's about this couple that's trying to find a house. And they go to this real estate agent, and he takes them to a house. But it's like one of those suburbia, like the new kind of neighborhoods they're building in like rural suburban areas. Like all the houses look the same.
Right.
It's one of those kinds of things. And the agent's acting really weird, and then he vanishes, and then they're just stuck at this house. Like they can't leave.
Why?
Because every time they try to leave, they keep passing the exact same house no matter what road they go down.
Oh.
And so they're stuck at this one house. They have minimal food, and then there's a baby that gets left for them. It's a very interesting movie. It has a lot of undertones of like how modern life is, like living in a suburban area.
Is it a horror movie?
Kind of. It's not like horror, but it's a thriller, I'd say. It's like how all about like parenthood and like the working class and like all that kind of stuff.
Do you
but
think I like it?
I don't think so, because I didn't really like it.
Oh.
And they have this kid that keeps like screeching. He looks like Sheldon Cooper.
Like that?
Yeah,
Oh.
yes, honestly, that is what he sounds like. Vivarium child.
Hey, hey.
This is the child.
Oh,
It is
wow.
literally young Sheldon.
Yeah.
He turns into that.
Oh. Is that him screeching?
Yeah, that's him screeching with like
What
a
is
bubble
that?
throat. He's weird. That's the whole thing. He's supposed to be a creepy child. But the whole thing is like the child grows up into a man, and then he like lets the 2 people that were stuck there die. But then he goes back to the real estate agent, and like the cycle continues because he turns into the real estate agent, and then he does that to a different family.
Wait. This couple survived years with minimal food?
They kept getting like boxes dropped off, but like nobody. Like they would open the door, nothing there. They'd close it, open it up, and there would be a box of food there.
Interesting.
And all the food was like bland. It was very much just about like getting stuck in a rut in like life, kind of.
I think I might like it.
You can watch it. It's on Netflix, but
Nah.
it's not that great. I'm going to say it's mid.
Beep, beep, beep.
Last, we have Chicken Run. And if you haven't seen Chicken Run, you need to change your life because it is pure cinema gold.
What?
I love Chicken Run. It's a
Okay.
classic. So this is my ranking of all the movies I've seen this month. If you
Nice.
have other opinions, keep those to yourself.
No.
Keep those to your... These were our rankings. I don't believe we have anything else really to touch on. besides
No.
media of the week.
Oh.
Media of the week, Janie. What is your media of the week?
I gotta look. 1 second.
Yeah, I'm kind of in a media rut. Besides the fact that I watched all these movies, I watched so much stuff. But like a lot of these I've put on my media of the week previously, but I've been watching the same stuff and listening to the same music.
Yeah.
Like the last whatever.
You really have. All you've been listening to is seriously
Taylor Swift.
Okay,
it's
my
not
media of the week. She's not like super famous. Her name is Debbie Dawson. Double B double I.
Double
Debbie
D's.
Dawson. And it's her song. She came out with a new EP, but the song "Eulogy for Nobody," you gotta listen to it.
Okay.
It's giving Dolly Parton, but like, I don't know, better. But like, no, Dolly Parton's amazing, but like, just more relatable to our generation. I don't know.
Okay.
Very good. That's my media of the week.
Okay. Just that. Nothing else.
Shout out to Debbie Dawson.
No other medias of the week.
Friends.
Okay.
Summer I Turned Pretty. It's all the same.
Okay, so.
Oh, and Bachelorette. She's down to her final 3. We did not think she was going to choose Joey.
Spoiler alert.
But she does. He plays tennis, so Grace really likes him.
Okay. So, my media of the week. I'm going to say Have Fun by one of my favorite artists, C-Matt.
C-Matt.
I love C-Matt. Her
I
new
gotta
album's
add that.
coming out. And one of the newest singles is Have Fun. I didn't listen to it for the longest time, but I finally gave it a listen. I've been binging it.
Binge.
Besides my Taylor Swift obsession.
Right.
I'm trying to go. The reason I'm listening to so much Taylor Swift is because I'm trying to go through and mathematically rank the albums so I can figure out what Swiftie I am.
Yeah. Hey, question about the C-Matt album.
Yeah.
Pop?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The last one was pop.
Interesting. I don't know if I'd agree with
It's like a pop folk.
It's like alternative.
But like this one's not. This is going to be a different vibe than her last album.
Yeah. I got to go so I can listen to this. All right. Anything else?
Can I not finish my media of the week?
I'm going to head out.
Why? Okay. So that there's that. What else did I say? I don't know. Okay, that was it. C-Matt. That's not it. That's my media or my music media for the week.
Okay.
C-Matt, and then I guess I'm gonna have to say Friends. I've been watching a lot of Friends. I finished catching up on Futurama, and I'm now watching the new season that's coming out. So instead, I'm trying to binge The Simpsons now. So that's what I've been watching.
Yeah.
Simpsons, Futurama, Friends, C-Matt. Those are my medias of the week. Okay. There it is. That's it.
Yeah, you're always watching those when you're making food.
It's very easy to just like turn it on and listen.
5 likes.
No. Okay. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, this has been the Mostly Media podcast where we talk media mostly.
I said it in my head.
Oh, okay. I'll just pull it from the first part and add it.
Do it
so
again.
it's
This is mostly
Mostly.
where we talk media. Mostly.
show off. Okay.
That wasn't even good.
Well, thank you for watching.
If you want me to be a show off, it'd be.
Shh. We're trying to do the sign off. We're trying to do the sign off. Don't. Okay, go follow us on the socials. We have Instagram, TikTok. That's it.
And your mom.
And your mom. Bye.